refresh this. Don't say anything yet. Give us a few minutes so I can share this. And then I'm going to refresh your page. Share. Video. And then you can share it. Okay, so we're good.
Welcome to another episode of She Say, He Say. And look at what I have next to me. My lovely co-host,
Shuntai Johnell.
Shuntai Johnell. Tell them what you do.
I'm a licensed professional counselor, media contributor, and sex therapist.
I love it.
And who are you?
I'm Johnell Allen Bay. I'm your co-host.
Yes.
You know, I'm a media contributor too, right?
Yes.
And a life coach. And I specialize in one thing, making sure those who have no voice have a voice. Returning citizens is my passion.
Well, it's not just the one thing. You're a man of many talents.
Well, I need
So
others to
you're
say
a
it. I
relationship
can't say it.
expert.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Media
Definitely.
contributor. So it's
Yeah.
more than just advocacy. You're an advocate.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a major contributor to this show.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
And online, I just want to acknowledge we have Anita Jackson who logged in first.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
this
then
is special.
Anita
Because
came in
Nita is
first.
always about 10 minutes late. And she's Thank you, Nita. We love you.
We have Tarnisa, Sean, that joined us, Lawana, and we have Reggie, who joined us, who's also in the audience.
There go Anthony
Yes.
in the house.
Anthony, hey, what's up?
Hold
And
on. We have a beautiful audience
Yes.
with us. First of all, let's give a play. All right, audience. We got the balcony people. Now listen, that balcony always off the chain. Everybody there is under 35.
Yes.
And they just keep me alive.
Hey, Lynn, Sonia.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
So listen, what's in your drink?
This is
What you
we're
drinking
doing
tonight? Tell us.
What's in your glass?
I always say what's in your drink because you know
What's
you can
in your
add some stuff to
glass?
that thing, huh? So tonight's drink, right?
Uh-huh.
I went. It's very simple.
Oh.
Blue margaritas.
Oh my.
Yes.
Our audience, how are they? What do you say?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Uh-oh. Hey, hold on. Did you see that look she got? I like that look.
Okay, so I'm not going to go through this real fast because I'm going to have to babysit this one.
Drink. No. So welcome to another episode, our 31st show.
All
Hey,
right.
Latasha.
Oh my God. I'm excited. Hey,
Joining
Tasha.
us. Ann is drinking water, she said.
Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with water.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There go my cousin. Hey, Latasha.
Yes.
I know
Sonia
you've been
has
working
the
hard.
crown in her
Oh,
glass.
but is it peach?
We don't know that.
Listen,
She's
I
doing
had a wonderful Crown Royal drink last night. It was mixed in. You know, our executive producer, Big Dog, GC, put it together. And I'm telling you, it was good. I loved it.
it. Yes. Maybe before the end of the show, we'll have GC show his face.
No,
You think he'll
just
show his
listen.
face?
All y'all got to do is
No.
show up October
No.
16th.
And you would know who GC is.
You would know who GC is.
He
so.
is always in the audience. He's a very big supporter of the show.
Yes,
And maybe you will have a chance to see him.
And he's an eligible bachelor.
Say what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's smooth. He's a very effective arguer.
Yes.
He gets his point across, and he never fails to get what he wants.
Yeah.
And he's got a castle, so all he's missing is a queen. So y'all better be ready now.
So,
this thing going down.
What is taking place on October 16th?
October 16th. Now, you know she gonna correct me, but I'm just telling you.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be off the chain.
Oh, yes.
We got DJ Deb
DJ
doing
Deb.
her thing.
Hey,
We're
Shonda.
doing grown folks, and we got some ballroom dancing, jumping
Yes.
off, swag bags. We got a massage therapist just showed up and said, "I got to do my thing."
Oh.
Yes.
We got who's that?
We got Angie selling the
Oh
lingerie.
my God! Listen, I'm bringing me lots of money because I like all
Yes.
of that stuff.
We have Alexandria, who's she does facials. She's an esthetician. She's gonna be promoting what she does.
What's an esthetician, babe? Tell them what that is.
Okay, they do
now, you know.
facials.
Okay, now
Said she
write
do
that down.
facials and stuff.
Talking
and
about
she's good.
esthetician, I thought she was
She's
doing
good at
something.
what she
else.
does.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about, she's an esthetician. I'm like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with my ass.
And you know she does good work because
Listen.
she did this stuff to him.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. She gave me a facial. I don't, hey, she got magic hands. I don't know what happened. I woke up, it was the next day. So she's very good at what she does.
Right. So
Definitely.
we have a lot of great vendors that will
Absolutely.
be participating.
And we're
in
fired
this.
up about the event. And I made a guarantee, and everybody's like, well, you got to get our money back. I said, any single man or woman who show up and really want somebody, they're going to leave with somebody.
Wow.
They're going to leave with somebody. And I'm going to tell you
That's a
something.
big guarantee.
Well, listen, get your pocketbooks, checkbooks ready because it's going down.
You need to get yours ready. 'Cause it's
No,
a guarantee.
because y'all got to bid on that guy. Y'all got to bid on them
we
women.
do have with the eligible bachelor
Yeah.
and the bachelorette, we have this auction thing that we're doing.
We're doing, yeah.
And part of the proceeds will go to a good cause because we will be providing some meals for families.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Those
so,
who are in need. We're
Yes.
going to make sure that we feed our people.
Yes. So if you are an eligible bachelor or bachelorette and you want to participate, please let us know, and we will send you a questionnaire because we want to make sure we have quality people
Right.
and that you're actually single.
Right. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Don't be saying you're
Right.
single and
Don't
you're
be,
with somebody.
yeah, don't be coming down.
This ain't-
This ain't no players ball.
You ain't trying to get your, no, you're not trying to connect with a side piece.
No.
No.
We ain't asking you to take no side piece home. Because later on there's a question, you know.
Now you can take a side piece home outside of what we're doing. I mean, if you make a match with somebody, that's your business. But for this thing,
Right.
the auction, you have to be
No,
single.
we want to be, so we're going to put out a questionnaire to
Yes.
make sure everything is in order.
Makes a
So
perfect
we
segue
can do
for
the things.
topic number one.
So we have an exciting show tonight.
Yes.
You know, it's always exciting, but you know, but before we get started, there was an inbox, and someone asked me this question, and I said, listen, we had already had our topics together, but we need to address that issue because this
Okay.
COVID-19 thing is going on, right?
Okay.
So she said, listen, I love my husband. He's my dude. And I used to be all excited every time he would come in. But COVID-19, we've been in the house since March. He's working from the home, and we got 2 children, and you know, we homeschooling and doing all these things. And she said, I'm just gonna be real. I'm sick of seeing my husband. I mean, I was like, okay, we need to deal with this because some things that she can do to make this thing better, because I believe, I told her to come see us. They will be coming to see us. But I said, you maybe need these 2 attorneys, number 2, because I don't know if they can make it.
They can make it.
Okay, that's
They
what I
can
need to hear.
definitely make it.
Let's
She
hear it.
needs to mask up and get the hell out of the house and go do something. Because it sounds like she's been in the house since March. It's okay to put a mask on and go out in the world, go for a walk, go to the grocery store, do some shopping by yourself. Not with the family. You need some time away from the house.
Some alone time.
Some alone time. And maybe he needs some alone time. Right?
Yeah, I
So-
could imagine.
So that will be one thing.
Okay.
And you can spice it up.
Uh-oh.
And you could do some role playing. You don't have to be just who you are. Throw your wig on. Or maybe he can throw his wig on. I don't know. And have fun with his superhero outfit on. I don't know.
I
But
like
do
both.
something a little different to spice it up.
You know, Halloween around the corner, so you
Yes.
get out, you get one of them costumes pretty cheap. So,
So those are a few things that you can do.
okay,
You know, but it just seems like you just need some time away from one another because it's too much time spent together
right.
in the same house. Probably doing nothing. And what are you doing if he's working from home?
She's working
What
at
are you
home
doing?
too.
Okay, because I didn't get that part.
Right, she's working. I'm sorry, that's my.
Okay.
They're both
Because
working
it
from
sounded
home.
like somebody got too much time on their hands.
Hey, they both are working at home. And you know what? You know, now my parents told me something. You know, for years, my parents have been married 55 years, and they told me something. They said, you know, before the retirement, they would work, and it worked out right. But when they retired, she was like, you know what? This too much. You know, we ain't never been this much together. And you know, when you're working and living life, you know, a family vacation sounds great, but you ain't trying to be vacationing with somebody you always would all the time. You know, that's what I think.
Well, I do believe that couples should take vacations separate from one another as well as together.
Right.
You need some time to miss one another. Yeah.
Yeah. What's it, about a week?
I think a week is good. Anything more than a week is too much. I think a week is good.
30 days too much?
Yeah.
30 days, you may have a new mate. 30 days, you know.
Because people got needs. And,
Right.
You know,
what I'm saying? They
not
say
be
you can form
fulfilling
a
your
habit in
needs.
14 days, so 30 you just started over. Right?
So a week is too much.
Okay. Yeah.
So we did have an icebreaker question here.
Okay.
And the icebreaker question was, I wish a mother would.
That's what it was.
I wish a motherfucker
would.
There we go.
fill in the blank. So I'm going to start first. So I want, the audience to chime in. Beth and James, thanks for joining us.
Hey.
I would say, I wish a mother would try me because what happens is, because they think I am professional, this is who I am, that people will try you. They will try you. And they get something different than what I present. I've had this happen several times.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I worked in retail, and I almost had to jump over the counter at someone because they tried me. Right, and then they learned, I had to pick up the phone and say, security, come on, because somebody's going to be dropped on the floor. Because because I was jumping over the counter seriously.
She a Pisces.
Yes.
And I'm on the other side of it. People always expect me to do something wrong. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to,
Be
I wish
nice.
a mother would give me a break. Because I'm always, I'm trying to be as gentle and loving and caring as possible. I don't want no problems, I just want to just live, I want one of them lives,
Yeah.
So I just wish a motherfucker give me a break.
So what do y'all think?
Don't push me.
In the audience, come on, share your I wish a mother
Hey,
would.
T.I.
Give me some hands. What's up? Who
All right.
want to go?
Uh-oh, here she go. Here she go. Give her a drink, please.
All right, I wish him would fill my cup.
And we're there.
That's right.
And wish your mother would fill her glass
That's right.
because her glass is empty.
That's right.
And she's filling her drink. Yes.
Look like Nicole.
Get
Like
this
I wish a
woman a drink.
motherfucker would.
Who else want to share?
Who want to
Anybody?
share? Come on, you
Online,
share.
Don't be scared. Go
Come
ahead
on,
and
let's
share.
hear it. What you say?
I wish
You
your
wish a
mother
motherfucker-
would
That's okay.
fill her glass.
Reggie, give it to us, big man.
I'm good right
I'm good right now. Let me hear
now. I'm
it.
trying to think.
Okay.
Come back to me.
All right. Mondo. Oh, somebody got something.
I wish a motherfucker would give me an opportunity.
Oh! She said,
One of
I
our
wish a
audience.
motherfucker would.
Give her an opportunity. Sometimes all you
sure?
need
A
is an opportunity. Are you ready?
For a motherfucker?
I am ready.
Are you ready for a motherfucker to give you a drink?
Well,
I'm just trying to, because this ain't no ordinary dude.
well, no,
So,
mine was with job opportunity.
Okay, all
So I
right.
had been working at the same place for 4 years.
Okay.
I had all the credentials, I had all the experience, but somehow I kept getting overlooked.
So give her an opportunity.
Look at Sonya said. Sonya said, I wish a motherfucker would be disrespectful.
Wow.
Because it's on, and she's gonna keep her hair right if they do.
Mine is, I wish a motherfucker would give me some pussy on Saturday so I can,
Okay. So there's a backstory here. So our audience member, woman, does not give him sex on Saturday because she got to be at church on Sunday.
Yeah, so his woman's like, he got a Christian woman, don't believe in sex on Saturday because she got to go to church Sunday, and she want her mind right on the Lord.
So she don't give him no sex on Saturday.
So he wishes motherfucker would give some Saturday.
Cause I come to the crib fucked up.
Hold on, look what Cuz said. Cuz said, I wish a motherfucker would come to my house uninvited.
Unannounced.
And unannounced, right?
They're not getting in.
They ain't getting in. That's right, man. Yeah. So we got a great show. We got some hot topics. Hey, Phil, how you doing?
Yeah.
We got your Batman with us.
So, for those of you who have never watched the show, please have your friends tune in, share with your family and friends, because we're about to get started with our questions.
There we go.
All right. So, normally we throw out topics. Post your response in the comment section, or you can give us a call, 810-919. Is that 969? 969-0449.
Yes.
810-969-0449. You can call in.
Absolutely.
And then our audience, of course, they can participate.
Absolutely.
So, first question. Can things be good in a relationship, no cheating, no abuse, but one day you wake up and find yourself wanting someone else? Do you stay or get out? Wow. Do you stay or get out? What do you say?
As a mate, from a he-say perspective, you know, we evaluate a lot of things, and we be looking like, you know what? Damn. I'm staying. List it or love it, I'm gonna love it.
Okay.
It's because of the fact that you got to reflect, self-reflect, and say, okay, what do I need to do to bring some paya to this, right?
Okay.
What do I need to do to spice this thing up, because I am the man. I need to lead. I need to step up. And whatever this makes me happy, I need to introduce that to this relationship. I need to really spice this thing up. I need to set some new goals, relationship goals. Okay. And let's fulfill these things. But I just, when you got a dime, you just can't give it up for a penny. You don't know. Uncertainty is a mother, right? When you know what you got, you know what I'm saying? That's security. When you know what you got. You done put some work in, you done seen elevation, you done seen yourself evolve, you know what I'm saying? Gerald Levert used to say he had a song that said, listen, we went to rags to riches, you know what I'm saying? And to look around, at the things that you put down and just walk away from that, that's hard to do for a man, Right. And we don't care about the happiness thing because, see, you could always buy a little happiness, you know what I'm saying? You could always put some stuff in to make it look good, and then you could just add a few more drinks, and you can make this thing happen.
Well, I think it depends on the reason. Nobody just gets up or wake up and just think they want to leave. You've been contemplating that shit all along. So you just decided and came to a realization that you need to get out that morning, whatever it is, if you wake up. But you've always thought about it. So it had
that's
to
not
be,
how men are.
Well, I'm talking about from a female perspective because we marinate on that shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yes,
we got it.
I said shit.
I love
didn't say motherfucker.
But guess what? The shit is kin to profanity. Motherfucker, you can still do it. I got you.
But I believe that we think about things. Sometimes we're not just impulsive.
No, you're
not. We will give you a chance, we'll think about it, and after so many fuck ups, we'll be like, you know what? This is the day. This is more than just the day the Lord has made. This is the day that I'm going to exit this.
Okay, but let's pay it. It said things are good. It ain't no bullshit in the
Well,
relationship.
you know what? I think that's a man. Guy did that.
Right,
question, 'cause that's
right,
question
and
that
that's
comes
that's
from
why
female.
that's why I said
Because
that.
if things are good,
Right.
and now I apologize because I go back to that because
you
no
go.
cheating, no abuse. You know,
Right.
you know, but you know what? It does depend on the reason why you got in a relationship because it says no cheating, no abuse, but the money could have ran out.
Oh shit! You in trouble.
And their reason for being in a relationship was because of finances,
You hit.
and the finances are all screwed up,
Right.
or they screwed up the finances. If that's your intent, then I can see that happening, even
Right.
if things are good.
Right.
But if that's not your intent, it just all depends.
And I'm glad you alluded to that because of the fact that there's this thing that a stereotype that men go through midlife crisis. And how does that look? You can be in a great relationship, right? And if you're not, if we ain't feeling a certain thing, you know, I need to know I'm beautiful. You know, men are peacocks. We're like lions and peacocks. You know what I'm saying? You know, even though women, they glamour, we are. We are. You know what I'm saying? We want to be known as, I want you. You know, I'm feeling you. You know, I love how you look. I like your swag. We got to hear those things. And sometimes women, when you're in a relationship and you loving your man and you doing all the things that you're supposed to in your mind from your perception, you know, you figure, I ain't got to be telling you this here every day to reassure your little ego, you know, and we need that stuff. And that's how we come up, waking up and making that irrational decision, some of us, and say, shit, I'm gone. You know, let me go and find me, you know.
So even though things are good.
Yeah, we'll mess up. We'll mess up, you know.
No,
sometimes.
that's
Oh, what you got to say? What?
That's something. Me? Shit, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go get you some help in that other field. You can't. I'm serious. That's me.
Right.
I can't speak for the next man. I can speak
But you can
for
speak for
me.
you, yeah.
I can speak for me, and I know what I like.
Right.
And if you ain't doing it, I'm gonna go get you some help.
Right,
Shit,
okay.
I'm serious.
That's right.
So you can have the pastor pray for y'all Saturday morning, so you can get some Saturday night. And she won't get that
Right.
way.
Yeah, I need a second string. But if you ain't take care, I'm just me. Now if you take care of what you supposed to take care of, I ain't gonna. I work my hardest not to stray. I'm a different breed. I'm different. So I'm easy to stray. You leave me out here for these wolves, boy, it's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
So we do have some.
What do you say?
It's
I
gonna be a
think that
problem.
sometimes the opposite, men forget to tell their woman how beautiful you are, or I like the way you look today.
That could
And
happen.
then, so outside of that, she going out and she got somebody else
Saying that.
Right, tell her
but she
that.
can't get it at home.
Okay, right, yeah.
That's
And then she can actually wake up and say, you know what, I need, you know, Jody, you know, he a sport coat down the street because he's telling me everything I like. And then he buying me ice cream.
So we do have some responses online here.
What are they?
So we had, let me scroll through here. Tion said, get out quick.
Right, okay.
Ann said, stay, a bird in the hand is better than a bird in the bush.
Okay.
Yes, and they said right. Now you are adding more issues when you
Right.
said all that.
That's
But
true.
yeah, I do believe that you can wake up, and it just depends on what your intent is in a relationship.
Right. So just to add a little something with it, could something possibly happen where, you know, you just going through the motions of your relationship and then you get struck by something one day. You go, you know, somewhere and you find something that's different than anything that you ever thought you could know. And it's got your full attention. And your intention was never to leave my happy home. But I've learned that I really ain't as happy as I thought I was.
That means
with
that
this
you really
situation.
weren't being authentic with
Right.
yourself, because if something else gets your attention,
Yeah.
that means you weren't really happy. You were just playing a role.
Right.
And a lot of people play roles.
Okay.
They're not really happy, but they're just on autopilot.
But you don't think possibly that a new experience can change the it's like, you know, I always equate things
because-
like this here, right? People live life, right? Sometimes, and really don't understand certain things.
Okay.
And then once they experience, it's like a person with drugs. They can be living their life and say, man, you know what? I would never do this here. I ain't going to never get addicted to nothing. I ain't done. And then all of a sudden they say, oh my God, what is this? It's changed the course of everything.
But that high is not permanent. It's only temporary. And then you come down off of it and you be like, what the fuck did I do?
Right.
Just like if you experience something outside of your happiness,
Yeah.
that may only be for a moment.
Right.
And then you have the what the fuck moments that I was talking about.
That's
like,
right.
what did I do? And there's been movies made about that.
What the fuck I did. Right.
Yes.
And I understand that.
Now
But,
you got
know,
some cray cray.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that insight because of the fact that we need that. We need
It's
that.
Right. Always red flags. You got to pay attention to them, though.
Uh-huh.
It is some cray-cray. And some stuff you might think good, ain't good, but that's why you got to analyze it before you just jump in.
Right. Yeah. And it's like I always think about the good, safe, religious girl. She as long as she is up in that church, she going good. But Lord, let her hit a dance floor and get a drink in her and experience some stuff. And it changed the course of her life. Right? And she involved. Next thing you know what I'm saying? I like what just happened. Mama, you lied to me. Sex is great, right? And all of these things happen for people.
Right.
So you always got to understand that in life, there's some encounters gonna take you for a ride forever.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm saying that, hey, you got to know the whole story.
Right. Which leads us to our next point.
Okay.
Which is, what are the top 5 things that can destroy a relationship? And you know what? I just want to acknowledge some people that came online here. We had Ted Johnson, my uncle, Greg, Antoinette came on, and your father just joined.
You had to say that. Had to tell on me.
Your father
Now,
just joined.
and he's looking at you. She better not drop no F-bombs.
That's okay. He
when you
knows
going to
me.
church with me?
He knows my heart.
Right.
So back to the question: what are 5 things that can destroy a relationship?
Wow.
So
I want to go. We'll go one and one line.
a baby,
Oh,
Baby.
hell yeah.
a fresh baby
Baby.
can
Oh,
destroy
baby.
a relationship.
Yeah.
Lying, and she goes to baby.
Lying about the baby.
Could be an outside.
Somebody said a line can destroy a relationship.
Yeah.
Somebody said a baby. What else can destroy?
He said lying about the baby.
Lying about the baby.
Facts.
Who the baby belongs to.
Communication and sex.
Okay.
Communication and sex
That's
can
2 of
destroy a
Double
relationship.
wing.
Yeah, that's a double.
So what's on your list?
The first thing is loyalty. I'm a
Okay.
big loyalty dude, right? And loyalty can kill from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I see some, me, and we could be out somewhere, and if I'm wrong, right, I'm wrong.
All right.
But don't try to blast me because I'm wrong in front of everybody. I'm like, okay, where we at? What kind of bond we got?
you should
know?
never blast your significant other in public.
Don't blast
In
Johnell.
front of other people.
Or you finished. you be on your own, you blast me, and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So that's my number one. That's first.
So my number 1 is other people can destroy a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They all agree with
That
that.
lonely friend. That lonely friend you got.
That lonely, miserable friend can destroy if you listen to him.
But let me tell you this here.
Yeah.
This is truth. Men are not gonna listen to their homeboy that they ain't got no woman.
Oh, we ain't.
That's a lie.
No, we ain't.
No, I ain't.
Let's blow this here, y'all.
But they
Men,
I ain't never
when y'all listen to one that ain't got one
Hold
to tell
up.
you something about
But-
what you got.
But they will listen.
1, 2,
they
3,
will
4.
listen to their lonely, angry mama that doesn't have anyone. They may not listen to their friend.
Now that's listen.
Their mama that needs to have some.
Hey, now what did Martin say? Don't talk about mama.
But that could be the truth. They could
Yeah.
be listening to their mama
Right.
who is lonely, haven't had none,
And women
uptight,
too.
and in their business.
The women will
That
too.
shit
They
be-
listen. My mama told me she prayed on that issue. She ain't got no man, but that's all right.
Women always listen to their girlfriend, though.
Yeah, they're more prone to
Right,
listen to
men
their
don't
girls.
listen to their home.
We ain't
I
trying
don't
to
listen to none of mine.
No, especially if they ain't got no wife.
They can't
I
say
can't ask you
about
for
no
nothing.
woman,
You
yeah.
know, no,
You gotta listen, look at their situation.
right. We a little bit different than that. We
They're
roll
always
different.
trying to take your place.
Right, yeah. So you can't trust it. You know, you trying to get what
Hey,
you got.
tell you got a good girl, nice girl, and you might as well tell me you want to sleep with her. Real talk. You gotta watch it.
What's number 2 on your list?
Number 2, if she's too friendly with other men, that's a red flag for me.
Okay.
You know, you gotta be.
If a woman is
If
too
you too friendly with other people, there should be nobody you more friendlier with than me.
What is the yes?
You
Our
gonna
audience,
touchy-feely?
audience member wants you to define what friendliness
Well,
is.
it's a
Too
cackler.
friendly.
It's
Too friendly.
It's a cackler.
Too friendly.
It's a cackler.
I was just gonna say, can I ask?
Go ahead. Hey, yeah.
I've been called too friendly by a man before because he said cackling. So he told me I laughed in this man's face with my mouth open. So I was being too friendly.
Right.
Laughing at
Because
jokes.
I laughed with my mouth open.
That was a red
Wait,
flag on your list.
Now, I ain't that insecure.
Laughing at jokes.
Now it's how long you laugh. You know, there's a you can't be a cackler for 45 seconds. You know that's too much. You gotta start looking at it. It ain't that funny.
It could be funny.
It ain't that funny.
They could be a comedian.
Hey, well, listen, it ain't that funny.
You
know what I'm saying? Because guess what?
Because
On the other side, let you laugh at a woman joke. What?
Feel like-
That wasn't funny at all. So you can't, they be like, what? That ain't funny at all. What are you doing? So it's a way that you do things. So
My grandfather used to say, "You all ka."
Right.
He yelled to somebody's face.
Right, yo, that cackling, he. Right, that's too much.
Old school.
So that's old school, definitely.
So number 2 on my list
Okay.
was self-sabotage to destroy a relationship. Sometimes we can destroy our own relationships by the nonsense that we bring to the table.
Yeah.
Self-sabotage.
Right. Overthinking the situation.
Yeah, it could kill it.
My third one, if you start to figure out that the person that you first met is not who she really is.
So you met the
You
representative.
got the imposter. That's a killer. Because you be like, you used to smell good. What you been working out? You know, be like, what is that?
We got an audience
What
member.
is doing?
an individual's mother.
Oh,
A mother. That woman's mama can destroy a marriage, relationship.
They could destroy, you
That's a
making
red
an
flag.
ass. You getting on your knee, right?
Yeah.
The mother.
right, yeah.
There's a backstory there.
Right, yeah.
That right there.
He proposed to a woman, and the mother said, "What y'all doing? Come on, get in the car.
Hurry up. We
Hurry
gotta
up.
go."
We got to go." And he was in the middle of the proposal, so he was like,
He's like,
"Fuck
fuck
it."
that, I ain't never married. That was 20 years ago. So, yeah, that could be a problem there.
This audience member got stories, y'all.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
We have to keep him on the show. Yeah, what's yours?
The next one's infidelity.
Okay, infidelity. It is,
That's a no-brainer.
especially for men, right? We got a hard
Especially
time.
for women.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I'm saying? It's something about, our egos. And once she done did that, you be like, what the fuck? How you do this? You be like, no, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Are you serious? We really hurt because we like, hold on. I'm doing this, that, this, all this here. I put this work in. And I don't lack.
And that's
And
what
this
the
what you
women
did?
think too. I have put this work
Listen,
in.
and listen. That's one thing
But-
about the show. It's taught me as a man that you always got to have an understanding of the other perspective.
But I think women forgive infidelity too damn quick when they have not even healed from it.
Oh.
So forgiveness is not instant.
I love the
It's a
therapist part
process.
of her.
It is a process.
But I love
because
it.
They say I forgive you because they want to make the relationship work.
Right.
They don't want to be seen as failing at something.
Right, yeah.
So they want to jump back in real quick when they shouldn't. No.
What's too quick?
Too quick could be like the next day or the next week. It's a process because what happens is they say, oh, I forgive you. But then you're going to put up with some shit the whole time because let her get triggered. Let you step out the house and don't come back when you're supposed to.
You're in
Let
trouble.
you don't answer the phone. She going to be triggered each time.
Yeah,
her mind is going to be racing that
Yeah.
you're with someone. that relationship is not finished. So it's a process.
It is.
Yeah.
But I think that the time factor is different for men and women. You can't give us 30 days because we'll mess that thing up. We'll go on about our life. Whereas women are more prone to, for 30 days, they're going to be regrouping. They're going to be finding themselves. They will be reinventing themselves, getting prepared for the next phase of the relationship. We ain't like that. You say, listen, we finna break up for 30 days. We be like, oh, shoot, 30 days? We can be, hey, it's on and popping.
So
you know what I'm saying?
so-
So we think a little bit different.
So T.I. said,
From my perspective.
He said, I love women. I may fuck up, but I don't never want another motherfucker getting known off of mine. Don't give mine away, please.
That's right.
So
That's
you need
right.
to learn how to hold on to yours.
You do. And
don't
we're
fuck up.
learning.
Because you just said you're a fuck up, Tion.
We are?
Stop being a fuck up.
Oh,
Stop. Just stop being a fuck up.
There we go.
but understand this here. We live in a culture,
He
right?
understands that he's a fuck
But
up.
I want to make this plain. We live in a culture that we learn some things from our ancestors. Don't say that they were right, but we believe that men were able, long as they were provided, so they lose the game there, that they could go and do some things long as the house was in order. Long as they were supplying the things that were needed. Long as the family wasn't lacking.
And they had
long
other
as there was a
families across
home.
town.
And they would have
Back in those days.
Right.
They
and
had
so,
a whole, not a whole woman, but a whole family.
You're right.
On the other side of town. There was
listen,
a lot of that going on back then.
I'm not saying that that's right. But I'm saying that this is a generational thing that we're trying to tear ourselves away from. Yeah.
This ain't back then. Back then, like you said, could be a whole family, but you're taking care of those both families. This
Right.
you got men making babies and going about their way.
And that's why I said that. That's why I said, but that's not men.
Them boys.
They ain't figured the thing out yet.
People taking care of multiple families right now. You
Right.
know
Well,
what I'm
there
saying?
are,
and
but
getting away with being with another woman.
they
That
are,
woman still got a problem with that
but they're
man
very
being with another
few.
woman.
They are, but they're very few now because the fact that a woman, once she's positioned herself where she said, hold on, I don't need to deal with that shit at all because I can just do my thing and continue on. I read something that was very powerful the other day, and it says men work hard to give their women something great, but women work hard to say that they're independent. They don't need no man.
Damn.
And I was like, wow, you know.
I like that.
And even with my daughters, right? Us men who have daughters, we instill in them, look, baby, don't be dependent on no man. I want you to be able to get your stuff in order, have your own, so that you don't. I'm guilty of that. Of teaching my daughter, hey, listen, get your credentials in order. Get yourself in order because if you dependent on a man, you're going to fall victim to some stuff. I'm guilty.
And that's
It
sad that we
exists
have
today,
to say
y'all.
that stuff.
And that's why I need to make some changes in the way I think, you know, because the fact it's got to be inclusive. It's got to be a unity. It's got to be a union. It's got to be, we're a team in this here. And this is what our generation is trying to promote. You know, this is what we're learning. This is not my dad's way of thinking. This is the way I think, you know, but That's what do you have to say
Ain't no
about that?
wrong where you think, because these kids ones right now messed up, man.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
real talk, so you got to enlighten your daughters. Because I'm enlightening my granddaughters. I ain't got no daughter, I got granddaughters.
I got grandchildren,
And I'm
too.
teaching mine how to shoot, too.
Right. Yeah. But that's real. That's real. And even with our teaching our young men, I'm teaching my son, hey, look, find equality. You know what I'm saying? Don't cast your pearls to swine. Make sure that when you select a woman, that she brings something to the table.
Right.
You know, my mama had a career. My dad like, look, let's put our money together. He was like, I ain't gonna take care of everything, and you just do what you want with yours. Let's work together, because then I know I'm gonna teach accountability in the relationship. So that's what's real.
My mom was real because she was very independent. She had her own, and when she was married 5 times, because when they fuck up, she was leaving. She didn't have to depend on him.
Listen what Gail says. I love what Gail said. My dad told me the same thing, and boy, oh boy, I'm tired, Daddy. I'm tired. Yeah, I love that.
So let's finish our list so we can go to the next question. What
Okay.
was your number 4?
My number 4 was cleanliness. You know, if I come to the house and it's a mess, and then I come back again another time it's a mess, and then again it's a mess, and then you got underwear everywhere and bras on the thing, that's a red flag. I can't do this. I can't do this.
And what's your number 5?
No, you give yours.
Well, we're going to round it out because we got to go to the next question.
And my number 5 is communication.
Okay. So my number 4 was the ego and low self-esteem. They were slashed. They were like right up there. And then my number 5 was being in the wrong relationship in the first place.
Ooh.
I like that.
Wake up, boy.
Howard said respect, communication, trust, commitment, peace, and happiness, but on the strength and confidence. Those are 5 things that is not included in a relationship and would destroy it.
Yeah. If you ain't got them, you're right, Howard. You're right, little Howard. That'll kill anything.
Bad sex will destroy a relationship too.
Bad sex. You know, okay, so do you
I
know,
love that.
do you know why bad sex can destroy a relationship?
Who?
Because you're going to seek something outside of your
I was
relationship.
gonna say the bad sex with the relationship's over.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
I-
but I'm gonna tell you something. Great sex will get you a pass.
Yeah.
Because you'll stay in something
You
longer
be like,
than
God damn it, boy, shut up. And you be like, stop, boy. Don't do that no more.
I told you don't do that.
Don't do that no more. Come here, boy. Now do that move again.
So Howard said you should teach. If it's bad, you need to teach them because maybe they don't know.
Listen.
I didn't teach you.
Listen. And sometimes you can teach a little something, but the basic of the essence of the thing got to be right. You know what I'm saying? It's some things you could go through and like, hey, but it's got to be something. And you got to be willing to teach because there's something great there. See, you know what I'm saying? In order to be a great teacher, you need a great student.
Well, I do believe that it depends
When
on.
it comes to sex.
It depends on, like, if you're a sugar daddy status and you got a 20-something,
shit.
you're going to have to teach.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you're a sugar mama and you got a 20-something, then you're going to have to teach. So some teaching. So, but when you get to a certain, if you're 50, if you're 50 and you have to tell them,
Hold on, he said something.
does not mean you fulfilling something. You gonna have to slow down. That's a problem.
Right, yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah, do the thing right, boy.
Do it right. You can do it, baby.
And then you gotta be careful. You could be a little too slow.
Right.
And you be like,
Right,
hold on
look.
now. Honey, don't. Sometimes I don't
that
want you
shit
loving
right.
me. Hey, I don't. Hey, you be like, listen, I don't want you loving me. Sometimes I need to be after. You know? Stop loving me all the time, boy. I need you to put some work in, boy.
So it just
So
depends.
you
It
all
just
right, y'all.
depends
Sex
as far
will
as-
ruin it.
It just depends about the teaching.
Oh, listen to Gail.
some
She's
people
so.
have to-
This is what Gail
Bless
says.
her heart. What she
Well,
say?
be a better listener. Oh, that is nice. Anita says exactly. I love those girls.
Sometimes you just have to show, you know.
Yeah,
That's okay.
absolutely.
So let's go to our next session.
Yeah, please.
Session. Did I say
Topic.
that?
It's okay. We'll talk about that later.
Topic.
That was a Freudian
Because
slip.
that was, yes, it's a session. It's a
Right,
session.
that blue.
Is it hot in here? Because I am hot. And this, I think it's this drink.
It could be.
I know I'm not
But
flashing.
one thing I pray about our women right now in this pandemic is having hot flashes with masks. I've been praying for the sister.
Don't be in the grocery
Bad
store
boy.
and have it. That, you gotta wait, make sure you in the aisle by yourself to take it off and get some air.
Thank you, BCC.
Hot flash, right here. Right here. That's me. I ain't ashamed of it. I
Okay
do it.
then.
Right here, right now.
I'm damn near 50. All right.
2 years from yeah.
So, the next question is,
Yeah.
can women be in love with more? Did I skip one thing? Oh, no, I did skip.
Okay.
Are men more attractive to religious women than women are to religious men?
Yeah, I believe so. From a man's perspective, we like a woman that's wholesome, holy.
Oh yeah.
You know, we
That's
like
some
that.
shit.
No, I'm just being honest.
No,
we want to have that edge now.
The first attraction is not about religious. If a woman is too,
When we
too-
say
it's the,
when we talk about wifey,
it's the poo
Oh, see,
nanny.
there you go.
hold on now.
No, you know, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
now if
sorry.
we just talking about hit, that's different. But we talking about
Attraction.
wifey.
We talking about attraction.
Right.
When you first see a woman, what are you attracted to? Her religious belief? You ain't even talk to her, so how you know? That's the difference. You ain't even talk to her. So how? Unless she, I take that back. I take that back. Unless she in a pulpit and you like, that's some sexy.
Listen
stuff
what
going on
Tarnisha
up there in the
said. Look what
pulpit.
Tarnisha said. Same, sexy, and suitable. It's just something about it. You feel something. Listen, I'm not saying that you gotta be holier than thou, but you need when you look at that full thing, you need her to have a foundation that's solid. You need your woman to be engaged in a relationship with her creator. That's important. And then the other stuff is good too. You know, I like that. You want a woman that can do anything. So I don't want no woman I can't hit on Saturday because she got to go to church Sunday. I'm not messing with that. I need.
That's the difference. That is the difference between a religious woman and a spiritual woman.
Right.
There's a difference.
I need her to have a balance,
Yeah.
but I need the foundation to be spiritual.
Look at that freak
You
come
know,
out
I
there.
need her to be praying and covering. You know, and then guess what? Let's get out.
I need that free to come out of the bedroom. I don't need that holiness in the bedroom right now.
That question
Right.
is a double-edged sword.
It's a
'cause
double.
women and men both want the same thing from the people that they attract. A woman wants somebody that's a thug, that'll shoot somebody, that believe in God, that can preach to their kids, a barber, a superhero.
That's what we are.
want the same thing from each other.
But
It's men
not
and
all.
women, not one and the other.
I want a woman to shoot on my command. I don't want you shooting on your command, right? So, you know, when I tell you shoot, I don't want nobody that's just to shoot. You know, so we look at it a little different.
Yeah.
But, you know, from our perspective, I think we are a little bit more attracted to that sense of it. You know, when we decide that this is what I want.
Okay.
What do you say?
I think men are
Women, I want your
you know,
perspective.
women are attracted to men who have spirituality.
Okay.
I don't want to say religious because
No, yeah.
I look more towards spirituality.
Okay, all right, I love that.
You know, because religion you can get
Boss
caught
lady
up
say 50-50.
on too many things.
Boss lady said she got to have 50-50.
Yes.
So she ain't trying to do 110, not 100-0.
Like some women who like preachers, but me myself, I wouldn't want a preacher because I'm a sinner.
Praise God.
Let's do this. And
Right.
we can go church on
Oh
Sunday.
no, there's some preachers like that. If you're feeling hot, if you're feeling bothered.
Let me help you out. Come on, let's have Bob.
Help
Just
with the
say it.
congregation.
I'm just saying, y'all. Listen,
Bible saying butt naked twister.
Butt naked twister.
Yeah,
a butt naked twister is what our audience say they search for.
Okay. Trying to be the first lady. I don't need to be the first.
No, you know what I'm saying.
Yolanda said, LOL, a bald-headed man with a full beard and amen brother that just spoke.
That's right. I love you, cuz.
and there it is.
No, Anita said the balcony, and she is just laughing at the balcony.
They do their thing. I love my family. Them young people, they said, oh, no.
Oh,
Jesus
Boss
wept.
Lady McGee said 50-50.
Right, okay.
All right.
I'm feeling that.
All right, so let's get to the next one, right?
Yes.
All right. Can women be in love with more than one person like men claim they can be?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I heard a yes. Oh, whoa. Audience say yes.
Yeah.
Audience say yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
get to that one.
Hey, one of my sons, I left home to be with my side.
I think you can be, there is possibility that you can be in love with more than one person.
I don't agree.
But, yeah, because I've seen people that have been split
Uh-oh.
between two men before. I'm
We've
just
had
saying,
clients.
exception.
We've had clients.
Clients
Yeah.
that's been split. Or two men or a man and a woman. It could be, that could change. Clients that
What
have
are we
been
talking
split.
about?
We're talking about clients that have been split between people. It's possibility because you love something about this person and you love something about this person. But I think there's some selfishness that's in there too.
And I call it bullshit. I think they're infatuated
There you go.
with certain things. That's what I call it.
Okay.
I don't believe, even as a man, I don't believe that I can be in love with two women. I can be infatuated with the way she do the double twist over here. And it's a double twist.
But there are people in polyamorous relationships that have two.
Yeah, but I don't think they're in love with them.
They are. They're in love with both of them. They marry them, sister wives. I've seen. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's definitely possible, depending on if everybody's on the same page.
Well, even when you study the great book, Solomon had a lot of wives, right? But there was one that had his heart. Uh-oh, look what we got in the house. Here you go. He got to come. He said, I had to come right now. He said, I had to come up here. Come on. So,
I think that you can love multiple people, but you're only
In
truly
love.
in love with one.
uh-oh.
It depends on
Uh-oh.
who makes you come. Two people can make. Okay, so this is
Okay.
the therapist in me.
You
Let's
love
go.
it,
Let's go to
the
this.
Hold on now. You know,
Love
man, we coming up.
is love. If you're in love, there's this thing that happens when somebody makes you explode. If you have two people that makes you explode, you're gonna fall in love with both of them, and you're gonna be torn.
You gonna
It's
fall
a
in love
problem.
with their
Does it happen all the time?
Yeah, but
Because it could be something about the two, and they could be similar. The thing is, they may be similar. They may be very similar people.
Shit, we
You
all
can fall
about
in
to
love
live
with.
together.
I'm just saying, it is possible. It is possible to be in love with two people. Just like it's possible for you to fall out of love with someone that you were in love and fall in love with someone else. You don't have a partner for life. You have partners for stages. It could be. So what you're telling me is that you can only be in love with one person. So how is that possible? If you break up with somebody, you can go and fall in love with another. If you can only be in love with one person, that means that's one person for life. You cannot be in love with anyone else for the rest of your life.
Only person you can be in love with yourself. Love with yourself for the rest of your life.
That's not true.
You
Because
can
you're
have
gonna be
multiple soulmates, but your soul grows and your soul changes and things happen over time.
That is so sweet from the balcony.
Soulmate.
But what if you have a twin fire
Yes, you
set?
can
What is
love
that?
You can
multiple
have-
people,
you can have
but
more
you
than
can
one-
only be in love with one person.
You can have more than one soulmate, but
Yes.
the twin flame, There's a such thing as a twin
Yes.
flame.
Twin
Flame is someone that beats a soulmate that's just that one.
Yeah,
That one that is
strong.
yes, the twin.
Strong.
Look it up, twin. Look it up, twin
What do
flame.
you have? No, she got. No,
I
she
mean,
got
you
question.
put it in my
Yeah,
face.
Oh, I'm
Here,
sorry.
Go that
You
way.
tried- oh,
You're
forgive
going
me.
up that way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. There we go.
You do it every time.
So I'm thinking sometimes you might get into a relationship truly before you've gotten out of another one. Like you might call yourself moving on and you really haven't moved on.
Right.
Then you have qualities in this person that you like, and then there's qualities in this person that you like or that you love.
Right.
Like he, and it's basically like if I put this together, I'd have the ultimate person, but you can't put it together.
No.
You got qualities over here, you got qualities over there that you like, and I've never truly left this all the way mentally.
But it takes 5 men to get one good.
It take who?
She said it takes 5 men to get one.
Not when you know Superman. Superman is that dude, right? He is 5 times stronger than every other. Now, you may spend a lifetime trying to find him, but he does exist.
Yes.
And if you are watchful, prayerful, patient, and keep your eyes open, you will find him.
October 11th.
October 16th. October 16th, this can transpire. She say, he say, live. We're going to do our thing.
Signature Chop House.
That's right.
And we will be live doing fun and games.
Absolutely.
Yes. Something that Flint has never had.
That's right.
We are going to provide on
Grown
that
folks.
night. Yes.
We're reaching out for grown folks to come in and make sure that, hey, listen, if you don't want to have a good time, this is not the event for you.
If you're uppity and don't want to have a good time.
This is not an event for you. This is not an event for you. So please do not come. But now, if you want to have a great time and you love being engaged with people, guess what? October 16th at 6 p.m. Be there.
Yes. So, you know, we're close to being out of time here.
All right, we got a few minutes now. We
So
got
we
3
started
minutes.
early.
Yeah, but we got 3 minutes. And
You can do a lot in 3 minutes, can't you?
it depends on. So
Feedback. Let's hear. Let's hear from the
From our live
audience
audience.
your feedback.
Feedback. What do you think about our show? These are newcomers here.
Newcomers.
What do you think?
See you next week.
Did y'all like the drink?
How do you feel?
I like it.
Okay.
It's good.
Do you feel it? Is it grown folks? Is it a grown folks show?
Grown folks. It's for everybody. Actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
next time I'm gonna have more to say.
All right. How about you, young lady?
I enjoyed myself.
Okay.
Okay.
You enjoyed yourself?
I did.
Would you be tuning in on a regular basis? Would you go tune in on a regular basis?
Yeah.
I'm talking about here. You gonna miss us?
Yeah.
Don't miss 8 o'clock. Cause I'll come looking for you.
Because he was on my case. He was like, "How you gonna invite me to something and you can't even be on time?" You said
That's right. I love it.
I like that.
And I'm like, it's 6:55, and it's around the corner.
So what about our regulars?
Hold on.
Our regulars.
What you say?
It's early.
All right.
What do you say, young
Well,
lady?
our
This is your
regulars.
first day here.
No,
being
this ain't
on-
her first day here.
She ain't never been on our show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself. I will definitely come back again and
thank you.
definitely contribute.
All right, then.
Right.
Now,
So-
y'all know that you can't leave without purchasing a t-shirt and mask. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
Thank you. We appreciate
So
it.
Anita said, very phenomenal show.
Big Hondo, we know what you
Ann
like.
said, quickie, you can do a quickie in 3 minutes.
Oh,
Gail said, just kidding. I was told I was uppity. It's hogwash. Cool as a cucumber.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
I love your show.
So we try not to be filtered
No.
because
we don't.
people need real advice. They
Right.
need real conversation.
Absolutely.
And when you get to a certain age, you just want to know. You know what you know, and you
Right.
want to share what you know.
Absolutely.
And then we may tear down what you know in order to build you up.
Right.
Again. Yeah.
Bullshit free zone.
And,
Bullshit. It's not the bullshit free zone.
It is.
Right.
And we
That's a regular
and we
right
tackle some real stuff, right? And listen, it's not about right or wrong. It's about our perspective.
Yes.
As a culture of people, we need to be able to exercise what we feel, how we see it, how we view it, what
Right.
we're living through, and then create that one voice.
Melanie said, I love the show. She's in Florida on vacation. Are you
Oh,
still there?
thank you, Melanie.
Yes. And Anita said, boom. Gail said, yes. Tion said, where is my invite? Tion,
You always advise. Stop playing so much. Boy.
yes. Yes.
After
So-
party's always live.
So we are going to continue this conversation.
Yes, this is the afterthought.
You
We
wish
gonna
you
do
could
it.
be here for the after show,
Because
but you
it's
need
rated
to plan.
a little bit X.
You
with
need to
the-
plan your She Said He Said live event
Yeah, with us.
at your place so you know what goes on in the after show.
DJ Deb, I ain't seeing you in tonight. I don't know what you got going. We got an APB on DJ Deb.
She took me out on
What's
Friday.
left? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's next?
Yeah, you have What's Next. You supposed to have us on the big
She
screen.
took
I'm
me
gonna
out
deal with you.
on that Friday, so yeah.
Yeah, come on now. You called us out. We
I didn't even
showed
know
up.
it was two railroads that was going on at the same time. I was knocked out, and this because yeah.
Don't say
But
that.
we won't talk about that.
Right.
It's just real.
I know, but we don't want to tell say that for the after party. Once again, we thank y'all for tuning in.
Until next
Love
time.
y'all. She Say, He Say, live. I'm Johnell Allen Bay
And
with
I'm
my lovely
Shuntai
co-host
Johnell.
Shuntai.
Peace.
Peace.